Once upon a time, a ship caught in a storm in a sea. The ship got destroyed, and all the passengers in it were drowned in the sea, except one man. By grace of God, he survived somehow and came to the shore of the sea. After some time, when he regained his consciousness and his eyes opened, he found himself on a desolate island. As soon the man woke up, he started praying to God and said, "Oh God, please help me. Please send me some help." Day passed, but no help came for him. He spent his night sleeping on the beach. Next day, when he woke up, he again prayed to God, but no help came. A few days passed like this. By now, he had totally given up, taking the life of desolate island as his fate. Man started to collect some wood and grass and made a hut for himself. He collected things from the broken ship and kept them in the hut. He started surviving by eating coconut and fish on the island. Staying in the hut, he started spending his days. One day he lit a fire and went in search of food. When he returned, he saw that his hut was on fire. He was very sad due to the destruction of his only shelter. In anger, he raised his head towards the sky and he started complaining and said, "Oh God, I told you to send me some help, but you did not listen to my prayer. I had built a hut here to live, and you burn that too. You are very cruel." He was very disappointed and he kept complaining God till night. And then he fell asleep on the sea beach. In the morning, he saw when he was woken up by a noise which was very loud. When he opened his eyes, he saw that a ship has come to shore. He could not believe his eyes. He was very happy that at last help had come to him. He got on the ship and ship started sailing. After getting on the ship, the man asked the captain of the ship, "How did you know that I am stranded here in the deserted island?" Captain replied, "We saw a fire signal sent by you coming from the island. We understood that there is someone on the island. That's why we came here." Man said, "But I did not send any fire signal." The captain said, "But we have come here only after seeing the fire signal." Just then, man remembered his burning hut. He understood that the fire signal which the captain was talking about was his burning hut. He understood that it was God's plan to get him out of the deserted island by putting his hut on fire. He understood that God's plan is bigger than his plan for himself. And he started thanking God. As a professional, I understand the importance of faith and spirituality in our lives. It is often said that God has a plan for each one of us, and that plan is something big. This means that we may not always know what our purpose in life is, but we must trust that it is there. It is important to have faith in the divine plan. and to trust that everything will fall into place in due time. This belief can provide us with a sense of comfort and direction as we navigate through the challenges and uncertainty of life. Ultimately, we must remember that God's plan for us is not always easy, but it is always meaningful and purposeful.